Start your engines, hear the crowd. Talking racing now, we're revving loud. From Daytona nights to Talladega days, we're chasing rumors, hearing what they say. Pit crews hustle, tires burning fast. News and whispers, nothing's gonna pass. Talking racing now, we're hitting the track. NASCAR stories, no looking back. Engines roar and the fans all cheer. Every lap we're bringing the latest here. From rookie rides to legends known, victory lanes and dynasties grown. We'll spin the tales where speed's alive. Every week the racing vibes survive. Now we're hitting the track. NASCAR stories, no looking back. Engines roar and the fans all cheer. Every lap we're bringing the latest here. Green flags flying, hear the sound. Talking racing now, the best show around.
It is Talking Racing now. It is Sunday. NASCAR threw us a curveball and moved the race up, starting in 58 minutes at 1 o'clock. But we are here. I am Sean Stanley, the great Spencer O'Neill. Safdar already in the chat and laying down the knowledge, my man. This guy, I think he's a NASCAR analyst inside. But Spencer O'Neill, it is Sunday. We got a quick show to get through here because we're going to roll into the green flag and the start. Oh, look at that. Two papas in. That's me, papa.
Yeah,
by the
there
way.
you go.
But I like doing that for Spencer. Spencer, how was the week so far? We had the show on Monday last week. It is Sunday now. We got
Sunday.
Pocono ready to start. And how's your week been?
It's been awesome. So, obviously World Cup happened.
Yeah.
We had that first game. Got a 4-1.
America.
Yeah, America. So, feeling the patriotism this weekend. The 250's coming up, for the country and the race coming. And, I don't know. I'm excited. Having a good time. Spent the day outside in the boat. We got absolutely poured on the way back. But on the way out to Matanzas Inlet, we saw 6 dolphins, 5 ospreys, and a sea turtle while we were on the beach.
Look at that,
Little
man.
green sea turtle. It was awesome.
A little one, too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Little one? Oh.
Yeah, we get larger, like brown loggerheads type sea turtles up here generally, but this one was just sort of like a little one that came up through the inlet and was hanging out, popping its head out. It was pretty cute.
Nice, man. By the way, you look like you're ready for the fights and NASCAR here today. I mean,
I'm ready for the
Moore
world.
shirt, the cut off the sleeves, the America headband. I mean, what a look.
We're coming in hot.
Oh man,
Coming
I
in hot
love
on a
it.
Sunday morning.
Oh, I love it, buddy. You are ready. All right, Pocono. Some things to know about Pocono. You're gonna have stages. It's gonna sound like a quick race, but it's really not. It's 30. 65, 65, basically 160 laps total. And we saw the Xfinity race yesterday. A lot of cautions.
Yep.
Different drivers, or some drivers, NASCAR drivers were in there, but a different host of drivers, I guess we should say, and different cars as well. The 5 car was penalized, and so was the 78. 78, not so much, but the 5 car does lose pit selection and a crew member. Pit crew members, so this is an area where in Pocono, pits do to help you out. They can hurt you, and they can help you. So we'll see what we got. Spencer, for you,
Yeah.
this race, what are you looking forward to? What are you maybe not looking forward to? I'll give you mine next.
Yeah. So as far as pit road helping out, not something Ryan Blaney wants to hear, right? So as far as yesterday, we saw a race you expect to see at Pocono. Obviously, we got 3 turns. All 3 turns are different in size, different in banking, different in speed, different in follow through. And yeah, your mic does sound terrible. But it's okay. We'll get through it.
What the hell's going on now?
I don't know. It sounds like you're screaming at me. I just figured you were really excited. Anyways, Justin Allgaier won yesterday. The dude's on absolute tear. We were talking about Tyler Reddick earlier in the year and the lead that he's put up, like over 100 points. If you look at the O'Reilly standings, Allgaier has a 250-point lead. 250. Holy crap. He's got 5 wins, and, the wins are important, obviously, but the consistency just throughout the year is really where it's at. And, he's got to be the favorite. Obviously, we'll see what happens when the chase occurs, but you kind of run that lead down, it becomes a little less substantial. You get a couple of bad races, a couple of DNFs, and all of a sudden you're in a hole, right? So there's no guarantee. But
also with that one, too, is... Let me ask you this. And am I still yelling at you, by the way?
No, you sound awesome now.
Okay, I lowered some volume. Apparently, my computer reset, and it raised the volume on there, so I apologize. With the Allgaier part.
Yeah.
Because, again, this is where... The funny part about it to me is this. Reddick got out to a big lead. Now it's slowly falling back to the rest of them. So the reset will not hurt as much as... Like Justin Allgaier, he's built a 250-point cushion.
Yeah.
That's going to be dissolved.
Down to like 25 points.
Yeah, and it's all for naught, in a way. Again, but if he keeps running consistent, it doesn't matter. But, again, it feels like you get punished, though, for having a great beginning of the season to reset. And it goes to the whole thing. And, again, I'm the guy that... I don't mind the stages. I like stage racing. I think it makes something for it. I hate that they throw a yellow and stop the race.
I thought you were going to give me the Mark Martin. We need to go back to full season.
No. I'm almost thinking that, man. In a way, I think it should be this. Look, if Denny Hamlin gets to 5 points, there should be a thing. If you have this much cushion, we just do a full length thing. If it's within this, then we'll drop it and reset or something. Again, I get it.
An optional chase?
It feels like you should, man. Because, again, Allgaier's up to 250 points. The rest of the people could just be coasting because they know, hey, it doesn't matter because in 7 races, it's going to be 225 or whatever it's going to be.
Right.
So it doesn't matter how much more he wins. All we got to do is get to those last 10 races, and he comes back to us anyways. And that feels like a punishment to Allgaier and his team for all the hard work they've done to get 250 points ahead in the standings.
Yeah, he's been absolutely dominant in the O'Reilly series, and the consistency, like I said, is where it's at. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you either get the chase or you don't.
Yeah,
so
I know.
They got to have something to sell.
It's my soapbox.
Yeah, they got to have something to sell. The last 10 races are supposed to be enhanced because of the chase. They're not going to let go of some sort of postseason type action. This is not going to happen.
Yeah, but then I think you should be able to be like, okay, you're 250 points ahead. We're only going to take a half of those. You're 125 ahead.
That's something we could discuss, right? Like a different point system.
Yeah,
as far as how the chase starts. Yeah. Or the leader keeps the leader keeps half of his point lead over the second place, and then you
because
can
now
instead of down after that.
Instead of hey winning in, it's just hey let's get to the top 6 in the last 10 races and we have a chance.
Right. But yeah, so Pocono is all about rhythm. Mm-hmm. Every lap is different, every corner is different. It's all about rhythm. The track is going to change. It's going to be real hot. It gets rather slick there. We saw a lot of people getting loose yesterday. And what I saw was we saw a lot of people getting loose low and just coming in hot, starting low, and then riding up the bank, and really taking people out in the high groove. And I think we're going to see more of that today. These cars get real loose, especially when it's kind of slick out there. So I think we're going to see some cars going sideways, and probably some people hitting the inner wall a couple of times.
The 1 o'clock start change anything for you?
Yeah, it's hotter.
Yeah,
but I don't know. Maybe there will be cloud cover. Who knows? We'll see. I know they're expecting. They moved it up, right? They expected.
They moved it
rain.
up because of expected weather later on in the day. So
Smart. About time. I mean, I
Yeah,
know they've
I
moved
mean-
it up for like an hour before, but this
Yeah.
is great.
yeah.
But yeah,
Well-
I mean, we got to talk about him, right? Like this race is really set up for Denny again.
Yep.
He's got the momentum. He's on the pole. Hopefully, we'll see if he goes to the back again. But
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
so
expect
far-
that today.
So far, nothing has happened, but he does jump the start. We know. So every once in a while, I think he just challenges himself. It's
There's
like,
no way he's going to
you
jump
know
the
what?
start today, right? No
You
way.
know what? Yeah, right.
If anything, he's going to get a penalty for not starting soon enough,
I mean, you got what, Benjamin Franklin and Betsy Ross waving the flag. What can go wrong?
right? But yeah, I mean, this race is set up for Denny, and I know you're picking first, so that kind of sucks.
But the thing too is, I ran a thing looking at the average of the last 5 races from 21 to 25. Here goes the top 10 and their average finish. Again, not a guarantee everything was mathematically done correctly, but you'll get an idea here. Denny Hamlin's number 1. He's a 7-time Pocono winner. Finished second last year, and of course he got the pole this year. His average finish is 4.2. Ryan Blaney, average finish 5.0. Chase Elliott, 6.4. Kyle Larson, 7.1. Chris Buescher, 8.0. Chase Briscoe, 8.2. He also won last year. Brad Keselowski is a 9. Tyler Reddick, 9.5. William Byron, 10.2. And Christopher Bell, 10.6. But this year, looking at this, I go, okay, Christopher Bell's injured.
Yep.
Tyler Reddick hasn't been running his best.
Right. They don't have
Ryan-
momentum at the moment. No.
Chase Elliott seems like if there's a wreck that's going to find somebody, he's going to be in it.
He's going to
Kyle
be driving
Larson-
cautious this week, right? You would imagine after last
I would
weekend.
think, right? Yeah. Kyle Larson has no good pit selection and lost a crew member. Ryan Blaney has no pit crew. I mean, it's like when you look at it, it's like, man.
And Brad Keselowski is starting at the back and had a motor issue at qualifying. So
Yeah, so it's like, oh, man.
yeah, I
All
don't
right.
know what happened with BK's car yet. I haven't found out. I don't know if they had to replace the motor. I don't know if it was because I know he said he had 6 of 8. So a quarter of his engine wasn't exactly working.
That's
That
crazy.
could be spark plug. That could be something.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be a million things.
It
I'm
could
not an
just been
engineer.
a thing uncapped or whatever.
Right.
So.
Hopefully, it was easy and not a big deal for him. I love me some BK.
Yep. Before we get into our picks, there's already some driver
More driver news. Yeah.
from 2027. Josh Berry, he's out of the Woods brothers car. I think it was a mutual thing. It was they just weren't going to renew him. He looked like he wants to move on. For you, Josh Berry, you think he made this move to possibly put himself into consideration for that 48?
I don't know about the 48, but
Or any
he's a
car. I'm just saying
I
in
don't
general,
know.
any car. I just don't know what other cars are. To me, it seems like the 48's open, and I don't know what else is going to be open after that. It's kind of. I mean, I looked at the contracts. There's a lot of contracts that expire like at the end of this year that
Yeah.
haven't been talked about or renewed. So there could be a lot, or there could be a lot of announcements coming up. As we know, Richard Childress said, after everything, when they were supposed to announce that Kyle Busch had re-signed for another year with Richard Childress Racing at the Michigan race.
Yeah, somebody's got to drive 33.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's going to probably be. They said they had somebody in line for it, but I don't know who it was besides Austin Hill. Austin Hill's going to get him through the year, and then it looks like they might look at something.
So
else there.
I had a little bit of a theory on that. So
ahead.
yeah, obviously Josh Berry leaving the 21. First off, he did a good job. He's a race winner in that car, something that they don't see a lot of.
Yeah.
Last year he had a nice run for a while, but this year kind of just it's been flat. The team
And by the way,
seems
he
flat.
finished 9th at Pocono last year.
Yeah, no, he was running really well last year. It was, it was refreshing to see. And then this year's kind of been kind of flat, and he came in and did a good job. And I guess they're just looking to move on. So I think he's going to land somewhere. There's not a lot of people that are out there that are race winners, and You kind of want that experience. So I think he's going to land on his feet. Have you heard the rumor that Jesse Love might be in line for the 21?
I did. I was reading that. That was part of the article.
So those things
let me
don't
tell you
just leak
something.
out for no reason, though.
Yeah, the problem I had was I couldn't remember if Love was the 33 or the 21, so I stayed quiet. Not gonna lie.
No, you're good.
Because I was reading so much of it, I was like, because I was trying to figure out. I'm making a spreadsheet actually, so I can keep track of this next year to try to do a little bit better job of the crew chief cars, and then also understand when the contracts are coming up. So I was looking, and I saw the Love name mentioned on a couple of cars, but yeah, it was definitely the 21. I know that it was.
I know for me, the 21 rumor is interesting because, Jesse Love's an RCR driver. And if you're looking at moving somebody into the car, you'd make sense to move Love up. But
yeah, to 33.
If the rumors are, for the 33, you would think he would be the natural next person. But I don't know, maybe that's not a fit. I got to believe the 21 rumors came out for a reason, and it may not happen, but to me that says that maybe Jesse Love isn't the driver of the 33 next year.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, man, here's the thing with the RCR cars too, and we talked about
RCR
this.
has a history of letting talent out the door.
They do, but they haven't been strong. Not saying Wood Brothers is.
No, I got you.
But to me, I feel like there's at least an expectation on RCR to kind of, be there. Whereas with the Woods Brothers, it's just a great story when they win.
Right, but would you also, if you're Jesse Love, do you want an opportunity to possibly come into the garage where the Penske cars are?
I would take that over anything else.
So, I mean, the Woods Brothers are essentially
and you stay in the 2.
You stay in the 2, right? Team. Well, no, he wouldn't stay in the 2 unless he took over the 2. He'd be in the 21, but there'd be a 2 on there.
No. I'm saying if he goes to Penske, though, he would take over.
No. That's not what I meant. So, I mean, in the future, maybe, but if you go to Woods Brothers, you're essentially going to a Penske
be in the
team.
Penske, yeah.
So then you're in the garage. You're in the garage of a major team, of one of the 3 or 4 teams you want to get into. And that gets you out of RCR. I don't know. Maybe that's a move that makes sense.
You don't think they'll get rid of Centric?
This year, no.
No?
No, I don't. I mean, he's, 16th in points. He had a rough start, but he's been running better. But I mean, long term, I don't see that as an answer, but I don't think there's a rush to get rid of him at the moment. He's still young.
Like if you're going to have a third guy there that you're kind of building, I feel like Love is better to build with than Centric at this point. Because you're going to have Blaney and Logano there kind of being the focal point of Penske, and then Love will have no expectation. I mean, there'll be expectations because of how good he's driven elsewhere, but from
Cindric's
the team,
a Daytona 500 winner, man. I said Austin Cindric is a major race winner. He's won crown jewels. I'm not saying he's great. I'm just saying if you can bring Jesse Love in the building and put him in the 21 and work with the guy and see if this is something you want to do, the Woods Brothers do short-term contracts.
Yeah, no, I guess that's a thing, and you got him in the building. So
it's it's like a feeler.
At that point, if he does good in the 21 and you do want to move him over, it'll probably be a mutual thing. And
we've seen what happened with Connor Zilic this year, right?
Yeah.
And that's got to put caution in some of the guys wanting to move these young drivers up really quickly. And Jesse's still young. He's like 22, 23 or something.
The difference at Trackhouse Racing is there's not studs there. There's not Blaney and there's not Logano as your focal point. It's Chastain and SVG. And I get it. Road course SVG all day long. But there's not the focal point. So Connor Zilic comes in with expectations to add to the team. I don't think Love would get that at the Penske, but I understand.
But is Trackhouse responsible for
21?
Is Trackhouse responsible for crashing twice in the first 10 laps last week? I don't think so.
Oh no, it's not. But also, I don't know what equipment he's getting either. I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest here. I don't know.
I don't think his equipment spins on its own.
It doesn't. But how do you set him up so loose? Like, I mean, you had practice. You Practice.
I mean,
They
Connor,
had practice.
maybe Connor's just struggling with the car. It's hard to drive.
No, I know it's a jump up and everything there, but I can't believe that he forgot how to drive after.
I mean, look at Austin Hill. Austin Hill is a very experienced O'Reilly's driver, and I mean he's good, and he's struggling with the 33. And once again, I'm not saying the 33 is a great car, but we're talking about the 21, right? Like, it's not the best car out there generally. It's like a super speedway car.
Yeah.
Let's do picks.
No, man, I want to keep this argument rolling. Yeah, no, definitely. Let's get our picks going. I'm dominating here. I am the Justin Allgaier of our picks. I'm not Reddick. I'm not coming back.
Yeah, we're not going to
I'm
restart
not
the points
falling
either.
back.
So
That's right.
all right, we're going into week 16, Pocono. Sean, we've already gone over this, but I didn't pick Briscoe. I picked first last time. I picked Briscoe over Hamlin, thinking that Hamlin would go to the back, and there's no way he could do it
Those
twice
were
in a
your
row.
words. Those were your words.
Those were my exact words. He
Hamlin's
made me eat
going to the
them.
back, so I can't pick Denny Hamlin. I said, thank you.
No way he does that twice. Yeah, that was my. Oh well.
That was your downfall, buddy. Your downfall.
So go ahead, make your pick.
I'm going to go with the greatest driver this week, Denny Hamlin.
All right. I want Kyle Larson this time.
Oh, I don't think he's going to do it, man. He got too much going against him. He's going to be sandwiched in between all this crappy cars on pits. Oh.
Give me
I
Kyle
think
Larson.
you gave away that pick again, buddy. You
I don't
gave
think
away
so.
that pick again. I'm going to go another JGR car, Chase Briscoe.
That was going to be my next pick. All right. Give me Ryan Blaney.
Interesting. That was going to be my last pick because I was like, I can kind of throw it away in case his crew messes him up.
Right. I mean, Blaney's coming in ninth. He's one of the top Fords. He runs well there. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Yep.
He's got rhythm.
He does. He does.
He can feel the wind with that mustache. He can feel it.
Man, I'm stuck between two cars. One's a Ford and one's a Chevy. Ugh. Oh, man. I got to think he's going to do good today. Chase Elliott. Let's go.
All right. I'm buying some of the hype. I'm going to buy it. Give me Eric Jones.
That is a decent pick, actually.
Raced well last weekend. Looks good this weekend. They got some momentum. Both cars qualified and practiced well. John Hunter Nemechek included. So they got a little speed right now with Legacy. Give me some of that Eric Jones.
I like it, man. I like it. All right, so there's our Pocono picks. We'll be back here next week. Hopefully a little longer show because we'll have a lot more to discuss from this race and the week of racing. Kind of a slow news week this week, really.
It was. Josh Berry was really it.
Yeah, Josh Berry was it. There was nothing really coming out
groundhog
from the last
videos.
race.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing, man. Nothing. But, Spencer, let him know where they can get a hold of you, my man.
Absolutely. You can find me on X at NoDoubt87. You can find me here at Talkin' Racing Now. And, you can find me on the Stanley Media House, where the door is always open.
There it is. There it is. Check me out at SS_Sports Talk. I'm at Stanley Media House everywhere else. Stanley Media House Network on YouTube for Talkin' Racing Now. The Squared Circle Digest with Frankie Fresco on Wednesdays. And, of course, South Florida Sports Unfiltered on Fridays with the great Adrian from the Rainy Day Podcast. Spencer O'Neill, man, enjoy the race. The green flag, again, moved up. Well, the coverage is moved up. The start at 1. The race, I believe, is starting at 1. I don't know. The coverage is probably going on right now. I believe they start in the green flag. Safdar, appreciate you. Everybody watching us on X, Twitch, Facebook, everywhere else. We thank you. And in the words of the great Spencer O'Neill,
Talking racing now.
Talking racing now, the best show around.